Welcome back, Dragons, to another episode of CSGO, where I'll be giving advice to beginners. Let's start with number 1. Always keep your aim at the head level, unless if you're going uphill or downhill, because you should aim to the head. So what can we do when we aim at the head level? Well, I'll show you. And that's why the reason that you need to keep your aim at the head level. When you run around the corners, you can easily do headshots. Or at the distance, you always have your aim at the head. It's only to shoot them. But to the second part now. Should you spray, burst, or do single shots? Well, that depends on the situation you are in. Because sometimes spraying won't do anything for you. Sometimes it can do really a lot. So at long distance, it shouldn't be spraying. It should tick or burst. So I will show you examples of bursting, spraying, and ticking. Tapping. Doesn't do very much now, does it? That was really good examples. It's alright to spray when they're really close. Like that. Or burst when they are a bit further away. So that was really good example. I tried to aim a bit down when I'm spraying because if you look example here, the shots goes up when you're spraying. So if I go close up and stay above there. So, if I spray and aim my sight down, you will see. That's how you spray on close range. So, what about tapping? And that is for tapping. Try to aim for the head and tap. So what about bursting? So, should you always crouch when you're shooting or shall you stand up? Well, that depends completely on the situation. When you keep in a corner, you can always crouch. But when you're running around, you can stand up. Because when you're crouching, you will be really slow to move. So you can crouch and try to keep on moving like this. Because if you crouch and try to shoot them, well, they will shoot you, of course. So when you crouch, it's a still target because you move so rarely. And when you're standing up, you can move a lot, so they miss you more. But crouching gives you a better aim. So it depends on the situation you are in, and if you're comfortable crouching and shooting. But remember to kill them before they kill you. Because it's easy to kill someone when they're crouching, then you know where their head are. Which weapon should you buy? Well, most people use the AK-47 and the police equivalent to that. And sometimes they use Galil and SG. Depends on money, how comfortable they are with the weapon. So I am very comfortable with this weapon. I love the AUG as well. I use them a lot. They are a bit more expensive. And I know how to use it very well. So if you're comfortable with a weapon and know how to really use it, then you should use it. Well, at competitive play, then there's three important rounds in the beginning, and it usually depends how you play them. In first round, if you lose, then you have to save 2 rounds. Usually, depends what your teammate wants. But usually at the beginning of the round, you have 3 choices. Either buy armor, grenade, or a gun. Well, it is a 4th option as well, to buy nothing. But usually you buy a grenade, gun, or armor. Or both gun and grenade. But if you lose that round, you buy nothing next round. You can buy a cheap pistol, a $300 pistol. If you're really good at it, then you should do it. But usually you buy nothing. And the second round, depending if you lose or win, you should buy nothing. But the 4th round, you have weapons and can beat back the enemies. So it's really important, those 3 first rounds. If you win, then you can buy a second round, because then the other team have still pistols and you know that. But they can still win over you when they have pistols. Depends how good they are at it. Because with pistols, you can easily do headshots with it. But you want to play with a sniper, alright, that's a bit different game then. Because you need to stand still while shooting, you get the best aim out of it. If you move while shooting, then you can't have a really good aim, but you can still hit, but it's not that good. So best usage is to stand still while shooting. Even if it's for a split second, you can move, stand still, shoot, and then move away. It's about split seconds there. You get the best shots from the AVP. With the scout, it's a bit different. Because you need 2 shots usually to kill people, unless you aim for the head. And this weapon speeds you up quite a lot, so you can use it and run. With the scout you can jump and shoot. Jump and shoot. So remember, keep your aim at head level. Don't spray. It's better to burst or tap. But if they're close enough, you can spray. And if you're comfortable with spraying, then you can spray. And buy nades. Remember, buy nades, because they are really important. I will show you an example for it quickly here. If people are gonna rush through a doorway, you can use the fire. And when they rush through, they will take a lot of damage. So if I rush through this, that's 50 HP. 50 HP. Real a lot of damage. And then you can smoke like this. You can't see them, but they can't see you. And if they rushing through it, then you will see them before they see you. And when you play competitive, always buy defuse kit. Always buy armor and helmet. That's the 2 first things that you should buy. Buy a weapon, then buy nades, if you can. And I recommend play with friends, because playing with random people can be so annoying. So play with friends, do tactics, do really good teamwork, and you need to carry your weight for your team. That's really important with team play game. So remember, keep your aim at head level and use the weapon you're comfortable with, and spray if they're really close, use burst if they're far away, or tap. It depends what you're comfortable with and how good you are with the things. Good night or good day, wherever you are. Bye-hi!